U.S. soccer legend Megan Rapinoe has announced that she will retire. After 17 years on Team USA, Rapinoe will hang up her cleats at the end of the season after this year's Women's World Cup, which is set to begin next week. She announced her retirement yesterday. She says she feels grateful to end her career on her own terms.
I could have just never imagined where this beautiful game would have taken me. I feel so honored to be able to have represented this country and this federation for so many years. It's truly been the greatest thing that I've ever done. And I feel as excited to play the rest of my career as I do to retire and to step away from this beautiful game.
Now, Megan has been a powerhouse figure both on the field. Rapinoe is a three-time Olympian and a two-time Women's World Cup champion and has transcended the sport by becoming an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ rights, equal pay, and Black Lives Matter. Last year, she became the first soccer player to ever receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And CNN sports analyst and sports columnist for USA Today, Christine Brennan, joins us now. A little bit of a bittersweet moment. Christine, you know, Megan jokingly says that she's been on borrowed time. She's 38 years old. She still has a World Cup ahead of her this summer. That having been said, were you surprised at all by this announcement?
I was a little surprised. The timing at first was surprising, Deanna, but then when you think about it, it's a perfect segue into this World Cup that is going to be so important for the U.S. and for women around the world and anyone who cheers for women athletes and female athletes. And so in many ways, then it makes sense because she's setting the stage for the storyline of this World Cup, which is that one of the greatest soccer players in U.S. history, and frankly, one of the greatest soccer players in the history of soccer worldwide, male or female, Megan Rapinoe, this is her last dance. This is her swan song. This is her goodbye, hopefully for them, victory tour. And so I think in many ways it's absolutely perfect. She introduced herself to so many of us at the 2011 World Cup with what I believe is the greatest pass in history, from her foot all the way across the field, yards and yards. I mean, literally one of the longest passes ever to the forehead of Abby Wambach, who scored a goal to tie the game in Brazil against Brazil and move into and allow the U.S. to win. Remarkable. If anyone hasn't seen it, look it up. And from that moment on, Megan Rapinoe has been a star and just an absolutely incredibly exciting athlete on the field of play and one of the most important athletes in the country off the field of play.
Let's look at some of those stats, Christine. So far, she started in 199 games for the U.S., made 63 goals, three-time Olympian, winning gold in 2012, bronze in 2021. She also has two World Cup championship trophies, 2015, 2019 for those. Won FIFA Women's Play of the Year in 2019, and on and on and on. But it's also off the field, as we've alluded to, that she has accomplished so much. List off those greatest accomplishments. I mean, the legacy in that respect can continue even after she's retired from the game.
Oh, absolutely, Victor. We certainly have not seen the last of Megan Rapinoe. I can see her as someone who will be speaking out on shows like yours, writing books, doing documentaries, doing everything possible to continue to highlight the issues that she thinks are so important and the millions of Americans and people around the world think are so important. You asked what they are. Equal pay certainly comes to mind first. The way she was going to depositions and fighting for equal pay for the women's soccer team, wildly popular, wildly successful. They finally got that with the men from U.S. Soccer, but she was spending years fighting for that, even as she was then at the top of her game on the field. Extraordinary use of her time, both off the field and on. And then, as you mentioned earlier, LGBTQ issues, continues to fight for those. And in 2019, when she was leading the U.S. to victory in the World Cup, a U.S. athlete wearing the red, white, and blue on foreign soil, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, was attacking her, and she was fending him off while also becoming not only the leading goal scorer at that World Cup, but also the most valuable player at that World Cup. I don't know that I've ever seen an athlete do more on the field and off at the same time, especially when it was the President of the United States attacking a U.S. athlete who was representing the country at that moment.
Yeah, she certainly will be missed on the field, but as you say, we have not seen the last of her.